Okay. Fuck. Better take this thing off before I get done by my company's social media policy or whatever. But anyways, yeah, just finished work up for the day now. So it's about 3:30, and going home. Gonna take the dog out, have another meal, probably not in that order, and then go to the gym. Yeah, so finished up in work, man. Not back on site for another week now, I just realised, so that's good. I have some work from home tomorrow, and then I have a work Christmas party on Saturday, which, I'll talk about how I'm going to navigate. I probably won't drink at it. That's one way, which for me is quite easy to do. And then whatever food I'm having, it's just going to be, guessing the calories. I'm going to save some calories early in the day for that, and then it'll give me a bit of leeway for the evening. So yeah, I'm quite experienced in that sense, that I know sort of the macros, or roughly how much calories is going to be in food. So yeah, I'll save at least 2,000 for the evening, and take some less meals earlier in the day. So, and plus it's a rest day on the Saturday, so I won't be that hungry anyways. And then I'm going to Mayo on Sunday after I train, so I'm going down with a few of the lads for 2 nights. So so how I'll navigate that is, while being on a cut, is we probably it's with a group that are quite good for their food intake, so not too concerned about that. I probably won't be drinking down there either. I know a lot of people would want to be drinking, especially around Christmas. For whatever events come up, but I feel like I don't really need to. It doesn't do too much for me, especially when I'm like trying to stay on the ball with training and get all my fucking calories in and whatnot, or get less of all my calories or whatever. Staying on top of my food will satisfy me a lot more than getting piss drunk would. So that's just the way I am, though. But yeah, obviously, that being said, I will over the Christmas enjoy a few alcoholic beverages, like most people would, all within means. But so yeah, that'll be an interesting one. Anyways, I'll be sure to record some footage. I'm going to be going hiking as well when I'm down there, and doing some swimming and saunas and stuff as well. So there's plenty of activity there to sort of keep me in the right track. So if I do go a little bit over, I'll probably be fine. We're hiking up Croagh-Patrick. It's a pretty steep enough mountain. Like, it's one of the, I think it's like one of the biggest in Ireland, I'm not sure, but yeah, it's high up anyway. It's above the clouds, the peak, so we'll get some nice footage up there. But yeah, recording now anyways, because I'm sitting in traffic on the way home. I wasn't going to actually record today's session. I was going to do some more shorter form content for Instagram, but I decided, fuck it, I'm sitting in traffic, may as well be recording. It doesn't take a lot of effort anyway, it's just me talking shit to the camera, so I may as well do it. I'm going to attach this to myself, man, because holding it's a bit fucking of a nuisance. Oh, fuck. Alright, now there we go. What else? So yeah, deadlifts on the agenda for today. A lower body session as well. Have 260 for 5 going down. That would match my PB on the stiff bar as well. It would actually match my any set of 5 PB on deadlifts. So if I could do that today, week 3 with another week left, happy fucking days. So yeah. Yeah, I've already got about 5,000 steps. So there's a step count, it's a bit of a weird one right now, because I'm doing a bit of cardio in the gym, so as well, so on the bike. So say if I get 9,000 steps before I go to the gym, then whatever I clock up in the gym as well, I'll probably just finish off the step count on the bike, So I equate, the way I do it is, it's probably a bit off, but I equate, 10 minutes on the bike to 1,000 steps. Because I would get 1,000 steps in 10 minutes. Usually, I've tracked it before, and it's about that. So yeah, I just do the same with the bike, and it seems to be working. So I woke up today, anyways, at 112.3, and that was after 40 minutes cardio yesterday. Usually, I wake up a bit heavier on rest day, after a rest day, simply because, you know, I'm not training and the output is far less. So, but yeah, I made up for it a bit with the extra cardio on the bike, and yeah, did 40 minutes total, so that was a decent amount, and I woke up the same weight this morning that I was waking up yesterday. But I also could have been lighter today because, right, I had some noodles for the first time in 2 years. Now, that was a madness because, right, there's 3.5 grams of salt per pack of noodles, and I had 2 of them. So it was obviously gluten-free noodles, you know. Those of you who are new to this, you know, you might not know that I'm a fucking celiac, so I can't have gluten, or unless I want to get some fucking inflammation and bloating and other symptoms there in my stomach, which isn't ideal if you're trying to recover from training and absorb food and, you know, digest and, you know, have some energy and just be on top form. But yeah, I had some gluten-free coca noodles yesterday, curry flavoured, as like one of my meals. So they were fine, man. The macros are pretty good, but I wouldn't be opting for them all the time because, you know, there's a serious amount of salt in them. I'd say they'd make for a good pre-workout. But yeah, I only realised after, I was only really checking the macros and then didn't check the salt content, you know. Salt isn't too bad, but I know there is a few, you know, pieces of evidence to suggest that excess salt can, you know, ramp up inflammation a bit. Fuck it, paper right there. But yeah, I wouldn't be doing that all the time. The macros are good though. 97 carbs. What was it? 6 grams of fat and 8 grams of protein for the 2 packets, which was fucking sweet. Which is exactly what I needed. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow now I'll wake up closer to 111. And yeah, I've been nailing the macros and calories in the output, so should be on the ball. And I nailed sleep as well the last few days. I'll probably nail it again tonight because I'm working from home. So, but yeah, I'm going to get some shorter content today of today's session. I'll probably just record, you know, 1 or 2 sets of each thing. I'm not going to record everything. And then yeah, I'll let the video roll into Friday's session. So that'll be also fun because a few of the boys are home from, you know, the UK and Australia, so they'll probably make the cut if they decide to, you know, train with me and not whatever, cancel last minute. So, but all right, I'll see you in the gym. Little warm up. Whoever put the reverse hyper up here is a cunt. My feet are off the edge here. Chest and fate warming up. Get the hammies and glutes nice and warm.
Fat man.
How are you going?
Fat man. Fat man.
Whatever you do in life, give it 110%. Whoa. Little core warm up. You know, you're going to be handling heavy loads, so may as well get her nice and warm. Oh shit, this is so scary. Ah! Oh my god. Oh. Woo! Just bracing really hard. Oh. Some paused glass floor deadlifts to warm up, get the positioning right. No belt needed.
That feels all. Ah! Ah! Top set of camera spots, 200 kilos. Second set. I've done 180 already. I'll do this and then probably back off. So always check the correct weight is loaded. By 15 here, keeping the knees close together and like lower down to get more knee flexion, get more quad emphasis. Not really a very a movement and focus too much on load, just more about, you know, tension on the muscle, good control and range of motion, get a good quad stimulus. So whew.
Yeah, right. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just on the way to the gym now. Turned that aircon off. I didn't have time to set up the mics and the tripod because I'm in a fucking rush, right? I'm well behind schedule. But hey, it is what it is. I'm meeting two of the boys, Thomas and Rayan, right? They're only back, right? Rayan's back from the UK and Thomas is back from Australia. So we're getting a session in, then we're gonna go for some food and then maybe a few points. So I've navigated today well enough, and the last 2 days I've actually been under on my calories as well. So I've got 300 calories saved up from the last 2 days, and then I've also got more saved up from this morning. Had like a leaner lunch and whatever. So yeah, a bit of room to enjoy myself. So you're gonna get a burrito bowl and then have a few gluten-free pints of stout, and yeah, that'll be make for a nice evening and a catch up with the boys. So yeah, I'm about to hit an upper body session anyway, so have some comp bench. It's my primary bench day, and followed by a heap of upper shit. So not sure how much I'm going to record, but you'll see some of it. I might alternate a lot of sets because I don't want to spend too long here, because usually my sessions are longer than, you know, a lot of my non-powerlifting friends. So I'm just going to get it done and quick. And there's a train. All right, see you in the gym, people. Okay. So it's the next day after that training session. Got a few points in the burrito bowl. And yeah, still woke up at a new low weigh-in this morning, so 111.8 kilos. So just goes to show that calorie banking shit really works, and you know, planning in advance can really help keep you on track. But yeah, I was pretty pleased with that. So had 4 pints of stout, which were arguably better than Guinness, according to my friends. So stag stout, it's a gluten-free stout, beautiful, nice and creamy. Something I missed after my celiac diagnosis. So yeah, up on the way up to do cardio now. Oopsie daisy, tripod gone, and it's back. A bit wonky, but yeah, I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Yeah, yesterday's session, the push or the upper body day, was good. You know, the slingshot from earlier in the week sort of caught up with me, right? So I overshot that. I didn't realize Jay had put in numbers again, so he wanted me to keep that as a secondary day. So I was only meant to do 175. I hit 180. Turned out to be a grinder of a third rep. So because obviously it's a way heavier load, you know, that will have a fatigue toll on me, you know, for the days after. So yeah, that was something I failed to you know, consider, and then I had high expectations going into, you know, yesterday's session. So yesterday was actually the primary session. Was meant to do 155 for 4, ended up only being 3. Like, I felt the third rep was a bit weird. It felt heavy in my hands and everything, and even off the chest it was just felt off, you know. There was a little fatigue built up there, so some learnings to come from that anyway. So I did 2 sets of 3 with that weight, and then next week I'll you know, I'll just pull back the slingshot stuff, not go as crazy. I'll probably pull back volume elsewhere from accessories. Like, you know, when you're cutting, you simply don't need as much volume, and that's something I sort of overlooked. and yeah, it's sort of catching up on me now. And you know as well, you don't want to be overshooting anything when you're cutting as well, because you know obviously you have a reduced recovery capacity as it is, and by overshooting you're just completely fucking ruining that capacity to recover. You shouldn't be overshooting really anyways, but even more so in a, you know, a calorie deficit. But yeah, lessons learned anyways, so we'll take that coming into next week. You know, I'll obviously take a handy on Sunday, really stick to the RPEs on the touch and go bench that I have, and then come Tuesday go a bit lighter on the slingshot, maybe not go too crazy on the accessories, maybe not train as many of them to failure, just, you know, keep 1 or 2 reps in reserve, and then should be fresh for Friday then to hit, you know, maybe 155 for 4, maybe even 160 if I'm lucky. So we shall see. Yeah, other than that though, the rest of the session was pretty good. Got a good pump, progressed I think all the isolation work, and progressed my pull-ups as well, hit 25 for kilos for 2 sets of 5, and then had to back off to 15 for 3 sets. But yeah, that's fine, you know, I'm gonna have to back off eventually. And yeah, then enjoyed the evening out with the boys, had a catch up with a few of the mates who are living away, so pretty pleased with you know, all of that. So it's just about my making better decisions for next week, and then coming at it again. So into the 111 kilos now, 3 kilos down from when we started, and yeah, continuously progressing, going up to do cardio now to fucking hopefully, you know, keep me on track and lose a few more pounds. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. That's pretty much the video, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna, you know, get a lot of my lower body session tomorrow, because I haven't really actually done a video just solely on that, so I'll make a solo video on that. But have a blessed one, folks. See you in the next one.